I'm Nikita from Interview Mocha. Today I'll be talking about can staffing agencies do without pre-employment testing? I would say big no. What are staffing agencies? I know you know it all, but still, staffing agencies are used by the organization to recruit candidates for a wide variety of employment needs. Whenever any vacancy arises, companies send job description to the staffing agency. The staffing agency needs to find a candidate whose skills matches those mentioned in the job description. Once this matching is done, the staffing agency needs to thoroughly screen the candidate, and once the candidate is found suitable, he is hired by the staffing agency, not the employer. The salary will be issued by the staffing agency, but the length of employment will be determined by the employer. The jobs are offered by staffing agencies on either a temporary position or a permanent position. In case it is permanent position, the staffing agency works like a recruiter and employees are then hired by employer directly. Now, what staffing agency should use online pre-employment testing? Yes, online pre-employment testing will help staffing agencies, but do you really know what is the feedback of IT companies towards staffing agencies? Before I get into why they should use pre-employment testing, because IT agencies have always said that the screening is not adequate. Their claims are very high, but the delivery is very poor. Therefore, staffing agencies should use online pre-employment testing. Now, how this online pre-employment testing will satisfy their clients? First, this will improve the quality of candidate selection. Now, how? So, again, first, by quality questions. Content development in various disciplines is not a typical strength of staffing agencies. Pre-employment tests come with ready-to-use tests with quality questions for various skills and job roles, which ensure that candidates will be screened thoroughly. This question becomes obsolete, that is out of date, and needs to be reviewed on a regular basis, which again is not feasible for staffing agencies. Second, the resumes will never tell you the real story. What if a candidate comes to you and he wants to know what he has written in his resume, or maybe he have taken a help from his friend? Maybe it is possible. Many a times resumes make exaggerated claims. The testing methodology is not in place, the chances of wrong hire is very high. Third, recruiters cannot conduct technical interviews. So, sometimes they can, but most of the time they cannot. It is not possible for recruiters to assess or screen a candidate's technical knowledge. Yes, because they not necessarily have technical expertise. Fourth, an interview cannot reveal all the relevant skills and knowledge. Interviews are effective, but a telephonic or face-to-face interview cannot be replaced with a well-balanced test assessing skills. So a recruiter can check the technical skills of a candidate if he is not from a technical background, and he can also assess his knowledge and aptitude in a particular area, in a particular domain. The initial round of screening should ideally be a test followed by an interview. Next, the online test gives instant results with details such as raw scores, strength and weakness in various skills relevant for a job role, percentile score, pass, fail, subscoring details, relevant candidate details. This instant reports and analytics will give you actionable insights, so you can take the decision right at the spot. 6. Eliminate hiring errors. Remember, the cost of bad hire is very high. A bad hire can be very costly for an employer and can damage your reputation of staffing company. Now, Second thing, how can you satisfy your client? The second point, reduce administrative time associated with hiring. There is a lot of time, effort, and hassle involved in screening resumes, scheduling interviews, organizing tests, etc. Whenever any screening process is to be undertaken, these pre-employment testing will disappear all your hassles, saving your time, money, and moreover, it will increase your third. Create a ready talent pool of screen candidates. Pre-employment testing platform can be integrated with staffing agencies' websites, allowing various job seekers to submit their details and appear for relevant assessments. This will be done automatically by the system without any manual intervention. This creates a large pool of screen candidates who can be called whenever a vacancy matching their skills arises. Fourth, exactly match the employer's requirements. Based on the job description, staffing agencies need to find suitable candidates. Using this online pre-employment testing, tests can be created which are able to assess the specific skills expected by the client. Say for example, if a client wants a sales manager to manage a sales team in a vast region where he will need to depend on reports rather than a physical meeting, the candidate needs to be assessed on his training skills, motivating skills, and ability to create relevant and detailed reports. Second example, if a client wants a project manager who will have to work on projects with a very senior technical team member, he needs to be assessed on his technical skills and team management skills. These ready-to-use tests by online testing companies as well as facility to create custom tests makes the job of assessing for very specific skills most feasible. Ensure best match candidates by identifying your candidate's absolute strengths and weakness at job task level. And the last, differentiate your organization and your candidates by establishing your commitment to quality and value-add services. Now what does this mean? Using pre-employment tools that ensures quality screening of job applicants. When an employer knows that staffing agency is using a quality screening process, they will naturally perceive them as quality staffing agents, and obviously they will like to be associated with you. Now you can simply leave your initial process of hiring up to us. Interview Mocha will surely recruit better and faster for you. So why not give it a try for pre-employment testing? It's super easy and you can recruit better, effectively with Interview Mocha. Get in touch to know more at support@interviewmocha.com. If you like this video, do subscribe it and share it with your colleagues. Like us on Facebook, LinkedIn, and you can also tweet us on Twitter @interviewmocha. Thank you.